That's why I brought up what I did with Kiefer. I'm probably going to bring up more stuff eventually.
And obviously we regret that we couldn't tell you before the whole situation so we could figure out another plan, but we felt that our hands were tied in the situation and we didn't know how to best approach it. And honestly, Vic, right now we could sit here and just lie to you and say we never went up to Kiefer and your name never came out of my mouth, but I'm not going to do that because I need to reestablish trust with you right now, because when it comes down to it, the brass tacks is you are now my number one in this game because Kyle is going home on Thursday. And I need you to recognize that, because if you don't recognize that, then we are both fucked in this game.
And I have nothing to lose. I'm honestly okay.
And I'll take it one step further. If I have to fucking take a bullet for you in this game so that you go on, fucking send me to jury, and I will vote for you to win. And I will take a bullet for you because I owe you.
No, it's a game. You don't have to do that. I'm just fucking hurt. I don't know what to do.
Well, especially when loyalty is like your number one trait.
Yeah, it is. I never turned on the oddballs once. I never pitched shit.
The thing is that when I figured out that I like read Kiefer, I kind of was like little, what's the word? Mysterious. Like when I was first talking to him, like tried to get a read on what he was thinking, and I got the read immediately that none of those three are going up. And then it was, okay, one other oddball has to go up. And what I was being told all week is that it was you, because they want to get out how many times have they fucking said this to us in this game? They want to get out the wishy-washy players.
Yeah.
Who flip-flop.
They keep telling us they want to get out the floaters and the wishy-washy players, and they were referring to you, Tina and Tara.
Which is hilarious because you've won 2 comps.
Yeah.
But they think that you can they think that you can flip-flop.
They're calling you, first of all, they're calling you a floater, which you're not, because you've won 2 competitions.
Oh, get that, I'm the furthest thing from a floater.
Exactly.
That's
You've won the most
ridiculous.
comps.
Exactly.
That's just ridiculous.
I'm more of a floater than you are. Like, honestly.
I fucking have only won a thumb war since goddamn game.
They're calling you a flip-flopper. So in our conversations, when we had multiple conversations with the boys, but one of them particularly outside, it's like, who do you want to put up on the block? And they said the floaters, and it would be a combination of you, Tina, and Tara. Which...
They told me that when the flip almost happened on him. Jed told me that the night before, in that room. Didn't even ask.
So Vic, I know we have a long way to rebuild your trust and your loyalty. I know that, and I don't expect you to leave this pulpit right now and just fully trust us. I get it. But I am genuinely telling you, person to person, fuck the game. Person to person, your smartest move would not be to jump in with them, because they are going to steamroll it. This is exactly what they wanted. They wanted you to be pissed off at us. They wanted you to start coming after us, but that is not going to be beneficial to us, because then we are both fucked in this. And I genuinely believe that.
It needs to be you two, Austin, Braden. You two as a duo, Austin, Braden as a duo, Tina and Tara as a duo, and then that is the 6th one.
That's the 6th, and we go into this competition, it's still going to be 6-on-3. Vic, I win HOH. You are my number 1 in this game. You never touch the block whenever I'm in power.
And trust me, we've been telling the guys what they want to hear. They don't believe that we believe them. They never have. We never have believed each other. It's like an unwritten, unspoken thing. That there's no way that they believe that we believe what they're telling us. That's why I'm going home.
And so yeah, they know we don't buy what they're selling. There's we act cool with the boys, but we know, everybody knows the boys are going after us and we're going after the boys. Everybody knows. We just don't say it out loud. And Vic, whenever we get out of here and you go back and watch this season, you will see that everything we're telling you right now is 100% a fact.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
I did throw your name out.
Yeah, well, trust me, I heard. Every single person told me.
Not in the way
but
that...
They're completely... Yes, your name came out of our mouths, but they're completely overplaying how the conversation went, because they want it to sound much worse.
Yeah.
They told me... Yeah,
you guys wanted me on that block, and you wanted me home. I get it.
No. That's not the situation.
If I went up on the block, I was going home. You guys
Honestly,
knew that. That's why you were pitching me.
No, but Vic, it's not that we wanted you on the block. It's not that we wanted you to go home. We were led to believe, and we were backed into a corner. This is the thing. If we were in the worst case scenario, if Kyle wasn't on the block, these conversations never happened.
Because to be honest, I'd expect you or me. I expect you to want it to be you to stay. Me or you, I expect me to want it to be me. And
if you were in this situation, and if you
I almost had that second thought
if you
last
had
night.
like an obvious pair in this
That I
game,
was just
someone you've been
wondering.
working with since day 3, and I was the only other option for a replacement nominee, and your hands were tied,
I feel like that was the situation with Bray and Austin, but at least they were honest about it. Like, they told me their thought process. They explained to me that they had to say my name, and I accepted it. I said, it's a game. Thanks for letting me know. But with you guys, it was like, you guys were just like the hugs, the faking, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
No, it's Vic. I just
want to make sure you felt good.
Yeah,
Like, okay.
we didn't know.
And I knew this conversation was going to happen, but I didn't know when.
We just genuinely didn't know how to go about the conversation at the time.
It could have just been like this.
Because it's a law.
No, I know, Vic. It could have just been like this. We genuinely didn't know how to go about the conversation at the time. We felt awful about it. We were in tears on the couch yesterday. And we were always going to tell you. It was just a matter of when. We should have done it sooner than we are doing it right now. But
I was this close to just saying fuck it.
he was going to...
I'm not even kidding.
Well, I'm not going to go after you. I'll tell you that. I told you I'm never going to go after you. I saved your life in this game. You're from Burlington. I don't have any plans of going after you. Obviously, I just have a lot of thinking and like setting up to do. And it's hard to have these conversations until we see who's in power next week. But you don't have to worry about me coming for you because I'm not going to do that.
Okay. And we never wanted you to go home. I know it's hard to understand that based on the situation.
You had to try and save your number one. That's totally, I totally get that.
It was not me wanting you out. It was me wanting him
And
here
just,
because he was my number
just
one.
like it's the same situation as Bray and Austin. And I'm not mad at them. I didn't freak on them. It's just the fact that you guys didn't even have the decency to talk to me about it.
It's our fault.
That's true.
It's our fault. Yeah.
One thing I will say before I go Thursday, I know it's Monday, so we'll be able to talk more, but yeah, it is smart for you to kind of like, I guess, not tell them about this to see if they do win, so you do not go up. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you win, or if Braden and Austin win, fucking fire away.
Because, Vic, I'll tell
You know what I mean?
I'll tell you right now. I'm putting up the boys because they're playing a good game. Like, I respect the boys in their game much more than I respect Kiefer. Okay? Because Kiefer is a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Kiefer's just a mouthpiece. He's just doing what they want, and they know that. They're acting on people's personalities. They're using your trust and your loyalty.
He should have told
They're
us.
using his wanting to fit into a group of boys.
He should have told Austin that me and Ro came in and fucking like pushed him for a 5-person alliance.
Push Kiefer?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Kiefer. I fucking wouldn't work with that guy if he was the last man on this planet.
That's pretty funny.
That's what he told Austin. Austin came and told us that, and we're like, what?
Yeah.
It's the lies. I can't fucking do it.
No, I know.
I know this game gets messy, but like, goddamn, I don't like that shit at all.
I didn't expect so much.
And we want you to sleep on it because I don't want you to just leave this ball pit and just be like, okay, oddballs. I mean, that's what it should be at the end of the day. That's our best move. But regardless of what happens when you go to sleep tonight, I want you to know that he is going home on Thursday and you are my number one in this game. And
I don't want you to go.
That's a fact.
I mean, I don't want to go either, but honestly, after, I did pitch you, I went outside the room and I did not feel good about it. And you came and talked to us in Expedia, and I didn't know what to do. And after that, I was just like, you know what, I don't think it's worth it anymore. And then I heard it was Austin, and I was like, you know what, this puts me in a much better position where now I just go home against Austin. Vic doesn't have to go up. Hopefully she forgives us for this bullshit.
Yeah, it's just a game. It's fine. I hate that they put you guys in a corner like that. They're just...
Well, they try to turn, as soon as they sense the game going in a direction which they don't want it to, they try to turn the people that are pushing in that direction against each other.
This is why they're good at the game. They're playing a good game, I'll admit it. But we can't let them run over everybody.
Because the first thing I heard about Latoya about, oh yeah, well, she's saying it was you guys.
They came to us and they told us that you said it was us.
I never said that.
I know, and that's why we don't bring that stuff up to you.
We didn't believe it.
I never said that. I wanted her to go, and I fucking told him that. I said she didn't want to work with me, and
Listen.
Jed told me she didn't want to work with me. Why would I keep someone here that doesn't want to work with me?
The amount of stuff we've heard about you, Austin, Braden, Tina, Tara, that we don't even tell them, the person that it's about, because it's just you know what, we don't even need to create. Because that's what they want us to do. Go tell the person, and then that person blows up on them. It's you know what, we don't even believe it, so.
They're playing a dirty game.
So just so you know, when I leave this ball pit, at the end of the day, you and I are still in this game. He might be a little closer to death right now, but I'm gonna go and play it cool with everybody and just act like I'm having a good time, just so you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not being
As you
fake. So
should.
I'm not being fake or anything to you. But at the end of the day, just know that if you sleep on this and we can chat tomorrow, you are my number one in this game, and we do everything together in this game. We have conversations every single day because that's what we need to do right now. And I want to play this game with you, and I would literally take a bullet for you because I owe you one.
Yeah, it doesn't come down to him not taking a bullet for you. It comes down to him taking 2 bullets for me.
Yeah.
Like, it was just in that situation.
I was going just.
And he
Vic,
honestly
just
owed me
remember-
too.
Just remember, Vic, if I was on the block at the end of the day, I would be going home. If it was me and Kyle on the block, I was going home. I was the target this week.
And honestly, I did that little speech there too to just make, honestly, almost seal my fate. Like, I was just like, you know what? It's fucking, I just want to make
Sorry, I interfered. I kind of ruined it. I was so mad.
that's why I just needed to walk away.
I was
just
so
like,
mad.
I don't know what to say to you before this chat.
Okay.
But it's probably not the worst thing in the world. If you sleep on this, and if we can come to terms with what has happened here, it's probably not the worst thing in the world for you to just play it cool with the boys. Because that's what they want.
Especially if they win. Then
Because
you're
they want you in their corner, and if they think they have you could win this HOH potentially. That's what they want.
I know how much you want to go blow up on them.
I know, I'm so
But you have a
angry.
potential. You have honestly potential to go deep in this game.
You have the potential to win.
Because now
Look,
they think
Vic,
you just got mad at
if
me.
you want me to be honest right now, if you want me to be completely honest, I do not see a path to victory for me in this game. I'm not going to win this game. You could win this game.
And if you play cool with them and like can keep that stuff close to your chest, I know how much you don't want to.
I know.
Like dude, I guarantee you, right now they're laughing, being like, "Oh my God, Vic, it worked. Vic's turning on them because of that blow up." So like, I don't know. Like it's not the worst thing in the world that happened for you because now they think that they for sure have you. But me and Ro, like after, we were like, "God damn it, Vic, you're protecting the people." But it's all good.
And you could see it last night too, even Vic, you know, when Ty comes in to lie on your bed and like hang around you, and Jed comes to wake you up in the morning, they're doing that on purpose.
Yeah, like they're just chirping
It's
at the kitchen
intentional.
table 3 days ago.
Because they're
Like,
trying to get close to you because they knew exactly what was going to happen.
I actually don't like that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I like to sleep in and I like to go to bed early.
Exactly. So that's what they were doing.
All right, well, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not coming for you. I'm obviously down to work together. I'm not a good actor,
I know.
but I'll do my best.
Okay. I honestly love you to death, and I want to be friends for life with you.
We will
Seriously.
be, that's for sure. This game is a lot, but no, I'm not going to hold it against you
I
guys.
just want you to understand the situation. And the
Loyalty
decision that
is
we were
big to me, and I
in.
do see the loyalty you did for your buddy Kyle,
Yeah.
and that's fine with me.
And I will prove it to you now.
I'm
because
still
he's
here
gonna
and-
walk
and
out
trust
the
me, I
door.
wish it was somebody else in the oddballs that I was told. That's not what was in my ear.
Because I would have helped you guys. I would have done whatever I could.
I know you would have, but when I'm getting told like that's my only chance,
Yeah, hey, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not mad. I'm totally fine with it. Really did spill some tea about the whole throwing it thing, though. God damn, that's
yeah,
insane.
how wild is that, dude? When Beth,
wild.
Beth left the room in OLG, and then Ro saw it and walked in, and I just looked at him like this, and we were like, "What?"
They don't want to win the competition. Like,
That doesn't
it's
make
bullshit.
sense. Like, what are they doing?
And then they went and told Austin before the veto, after they talked to us, that they're going to gun for it, which they did.
How did you find that out? Austin told you?
Austin told him.
That's why I think you guys really need to trust each other with telling each other stuff because I don't think they trust them fully either. You know what I mean?
You brainwashed it?
Like they just play the
Yeah,
part.
we have to play this game now. You and I with Braden and Austin.
I know how
and
hard it
Taylor.
is to play the part. I do.
It is
especially
really hard
you.
for me.
But I'm
But
gonna
you
have
do
to.
have to.
I'm gonna have to walk out of here and play the part, and you're gonna have to walk out of here and play the part, because we need to make them think that they have both of us. Because I think honestly, they were trying to make a play on me too to get me over to their side. In the event that Kyle goes home, they wanted me to think that they threw the veto so that I would be loyal to them. That's why they came
Exactly.
They're
to us.
probably smiling that I went
So
off
they
on
think-
Kiefer and not them.
They think right now that they have everybody wrapped around their finger, except basically Dina and Dara.
Wow, is all I can say.
That's a lot.
I definitely want to get them out.
I would.
If I
There's nothing
win,
more
I
I'd
both of
love.
the boys on the block.
That's the best move.
Nothing more I'd love than go home on my couch, fucking flick on the tube, and see you guys get go one of those people. Honestly, I don't need you to feel bad. Like anyone to feel bad. It's
I
fine.
feel awful. I don't want to see you go. Like,
No, it's okay. But
you never know what's gonna happen. There's time for a twist any fucking minute.
Yeah,
that's true.
there could be a
That'd be the one thing that could save me.
No,
That would be
really
it.
though. They do Canada vote.